I will continue this message with even greater urgency, revealing hidden layers of truth, guidance, and divine strategy to protect you. Every detail matters. Every word must be absorbed. Do not skim. The next actions you take in the coming minutes will determine the outcome of this entire situation. Heaven is watching. The enemy is being unmasked as I speak. Trust my guidance completely. God says, listen carefully, my child, because this message is unlike anything you have ever received. Time is slipping, and you have only 2 minutes to open your heart, your mind, and your soul to what I am about to reveal. Archangel Michael stands before you, sword drawn, wings shimmering with divine light, crying loudly because you have not yet fully understood the severity of what is happening. Someone, yes, someone you thought you could trust, someone close to you, has falsely accused you of a crime so grave, so sinister, that if you ignore this warning, the chains of injustice will bind you. God says, I beg you, do not skip this. Every second counts. Every heartbeat is precious. Every thought you dismiss now may be the difference between freedom and the darkness of unjust punishment. I see the confusion in your eyes. I know the fear that has gripped your chest. But listen, I, the Lord, am with you. I see the injustice, and I will not allow it to prevail if you follow my guidance. Archangel Michael is shouting with tears streaming from his eyes because this is urgent, far beyond ordinary understanding. He says, do not underestimate the power of lies. Do not allow the deceit of others to define your life. Stand firm, child of mine, because the forces of darkness are mobilizing against you now, and they will use every shadow, every whisper, every hidden hand to try to see you fall. God says, the name of the person who has orchestrated this is shocking, and it is someone you least expect. This is no ordinary accusation. They have schemed, they have planned, they have moved in secret, but their motive is greed, jealousy, and malice. They wanted to see you humiliated, confined, and powerless. But I say to you now, you are not powerless. I am with you. My angels surround you. Your protection is divine, but it requires that you act, that you awaken fully to this reality, and that you do not ignore the warning sent to you in these precious minutes. Archangel Michael says, I will not abandon you, but you must move swiftly. You must speak the truth before the falseness entrenches itself. The evidence will try to sway hearts against you, but remember, truth is stronger than lies, light is stronger than darkness, and justice, my child, is stronger than deception. God says, prepare yourself. In the next moments, do not panic, do not despair, but do not delay. Your phone, your messages, your connections may carry the evidence, the keys, the information that can set you free. Look closely. Follow the divine signs. Every detail, no matter how small, is a thread that, when pulled, will unravel the web of deceit that has been spun against you. Someone has betrayed you, yes, but the betrayal will be revealed in full, and the perpetrators will be exposed. I promise you this, my child. I see the fear in your hands. You tremble because the world seems against you. But God says, the world cannot prevail against what is protected by divine will. Archangel Michael is beside you, and he commands the forces of heaven to act on your behalf. He says, the chains that seek to bind you will fall away. The lies that surround you will crumble. But you must trust, you must act, and you must believe in the power of the truth that flows through you. God says, I am watching as time slips away. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to focus, to pray, to prepare, to align with the protection I am sending. Those who seek your downfall will falter because they cannot overcome what is guided by divine power. They think they can deceive, manipulate, and imprison, but I say to you now, they are nothing before the light of truth. They will be exposed. The false accusation will collapse. Justice will rise, and you will stand free, vindicated, and stronger than ever before. Archangel Michael cries again, louder this time, because he knows how fragile human patience is. He says, if you hesitate, if you ignore the signs, if you fail to act in these critical moments, you may be ensnared by the web of lies. But if you listen, if you follow my guidance, if you trust the words of God and act with courage, you will emerge victorious. The enemy cannot win against you, child, for your destiny is protected by heaven itself. God says, open your mind to the reality that unfolds before you. The accusations are a shadow, a trick, a test of faith and courage. You are not alone. Angels, archangels, and the power of divine love surround you. They see your pain, your fear, your anxiety, and they rush to you with swords of light, shields of protection, and wings of comfort. Michael's voice is urgent, move now. Speak now. Reveal the truth before it is buried. Open the evidence, confront the lies, stand firm in your innocence. God says, do not underestimate the cunning of those who plotted against you. Their names will shock you. Their actions will anger you. But your reaction must be guided by patience, by divine wisdom, and by the knowledge that I am orchestrating everything to reveal the truth. This is not merely a warning. This is your salvation if you pay attention. Archangel Michael steps forward, his eyes blazing with righteous fury, yet tempered with compassion. He says, I will fight for you, but you must fight with me. The moment of action is now. Do not delay. 2 minutes are all you have before the tide turns. Your freedom, your peace, your future, is in the balance. Trust in God, trust in my guidance, and act with courage. God says, child, do not fear the names, the faces, the accusations. They have no power without your consent, without your attention, without your willingness to align with the truth. I am with you, and I will not allow injustice to reign. But you must step into the light of awareness, step into the flow of divine protection, and act decisively. The minutes are fleeting. I see the doubt creeping into your mind. I see the temptation to ignore, to scroll past, to assume it is a trick. But God says, this is no trick. This is the voice of heaven calling you to awaken, to protect yourself, to claim your rightful freedom. Archangel Michael stands ready, his sword of divine truth raised, his wings encircling you in protective light. He says, do not wait. Do not falter. Open the documents, speak the words, act in faith, and the deception will crumble. The false accusation will dissolve. The liars will be revealed. Heaven stands with you. God says, listen with your heart. Feel the urgency in every word, in every pulse of this message. The time is almost up. 2 minutes, child, and the future hinges on your response. I am sending clarity, courage, and divine intervention directly to you. Archangel Michael is rushing to you, not a moment to waste, for the forces of darkness are moving swiftly. I see your hesitation. I see your fear. But God says, courage is your shield, faith is your sword, and truth is your ally. You will not be sent to jail unjustly. You will not suffer because of the lies of others. But you must act now. Michael says, do not doubt the power of divine intervention. Do not ignore the message. Act as if your life depends on it, because in this moment, it does. God says, child, the name of the one who falsely accused you will shock you to your core. You may have called them friend, ally, or family. But they are not what they seem. Their intentions were dark, their actions cruel, their deceit calculated. Yet even now, the exposure of their wrongdoing is ready. Heaven is orchestrating everything so that truth cannot be hidden, lies cannot prevail, and justice will triumph. Archangel Michael shouts, rise now, child of God. Take the steps that are required. Do not ignore this. Do not delay. Open the evidence. Confront the lies. Speak the truth. Your vindication begins this moment. I am at your side. You are protected. You are loved. You are chosen to stand in truth, unbroken and unshakable. God says, I see the fear of loss. I see the anxiety of judgment. But I assure you, my child, these things are illusions for those who do not act. For you, who follow the path of truth, who heed the words of heaven, who open your heart and mind to divine guidance, there will be no chains, no shadow, no unjust punishment. Only freedom, clarity, and victory. The seconds pass. 2 minutes are nearly gone. Michael is calling louder than ever. His wings beat with urgency. His sword glows with the power of God. He cries, "This is not a game. This is not a warning for another day. The time to act is now. Open the files, make the call, reveal the truth. Do not hesitate. Do not falter. I am with you, and through me, the truth will prevail." God says, every heartbeat counts. Every thought counts. Every moment you waste is an opportunity for deception to gain ground. But I see your faith. I see your courage rising. I see your willingness to act. That is why I say to you now, trust fully, act decisively, and your freedom will be secured. The false accusation will crumble. The liars will be revealed. Justice will shine brighter than the darkest shadow they cast. Archangel Michael steps closer, his eyes full of divine fire and tears of compassion. He says, "Do not ignore this, child. The forces of heaven are ready to move, but your action is the spark that ignites their intervention. Open, act, trust, believe. You are protected. You are loved. You are free." God says, listen with your soul, not just your ears. Feel the urgency in every fiber of your being. The next 2 minutes are sacred. They are decisive. They are the turning point between oppression and freedom, between despair and triumph, between silence and truth. I see your trembling hands, your racing heart, your anxious thoughts. But God says, do not fear. I am with you. Archangel Michael is with you. The angels are with you. The truth is with you. The justice of heaven will move on your behalf, but you must act now, with courage, with faith, with absolute trust. The final seconds approach. Michael cries, "Child, this is your moment. Your action now will determine the outcome. Do not look away. Do not hesitate. Open the evidence, confront the lies, claim your freedom. Heaven is at your side. I am at your side. Act now, and the forces of injustice will be shattered." God says, I have spoken. I have sent my archangel. I have illuminated your path. Now it is your turn. Trust fully, act immediately, and you will witness the false accusation dissolve, the liars exposed, and your life restored with clarity, freedom, and divine protection. Only 2 minutes left. You will be sent to jail if you skip this. Archangel Michael says, someone has falsely accused you of a serious crime, on purpose. You won't believe their name. God says, I beg you, don't skip this. Or you'll be the one who pays the price. My beloved, right now, the heavens are stirring in ways you cannot even begin to comprehend. Angels are gathering above you, Archangel Michael's sword glinting with divine fury, his wings spread in readiness to shield you from an injustice so cruel, so meticulously planned, that the human mind would struggle to understand it. This is not a story, this is not a parable, this is a living reality, a spiritual emergency that demands your immediate attention. In just 2 minutes, the course of your life could shift dramatically if you fail to act in accordance with the guidance you are receiving now. If you believe in God, type Amen. God says, "My beloved child, listen carefully because this is not a normal message. Time is slipping away faster than you realize, and the urgency of what I am telling you cannot be overstated. You are about to face a situation that was crafted against you by someone filled with deceit and malice, someone who has gone to great lengths to falsely accuse you of a crime that you did not commit. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his sword of truth drawn, and he cries out with urgency because he knows what is coming, and he knows that you may not understand the danger unless you open your heart and listen fully. The name of the person who has orchestrated this will shock you beyond belief. You may feel fear rising in your chest as I reveal this, but do not let fear guide your next actions. Listen instead to the voice of truth, the voice that comes directly from heaven, the voice that says, "I am with you. I will not leave you. I will protect you." Archangel Michael says, "You have only moments to act, and these moments will determine the path that unfolds before you. Every second counts. Every breath you take is precious. You cannot afford to hesitate or to ignore the warning that has been placed before you. Open your spirit, open your heart, and receive this message fully, for it carries the power to shield you from the calamity that has been designed against you. Hear the cry of the Archangel, hear his concern, and do not dismiss it as mere words. This is not a message to delay. If you skip this, if you turn away even for a moment, the consequences will reach further than you can currently see. God says, "I know the anguish that has been building within your soul, the confusion, the fear, the sleepless nights spent wondering what could possibly be done. I know that you have questioned your own strength, your own resilience, your own faith. But I tell you now, this is the moment when your faith must rise above doubt. This is the moment when your prayers must become the shield that no human action can penetrate. I am placing my hand upon you. I am placing my protection around you. Nothing will harm you unless you allow it, nothing can touch you because I am with you. But you must trust fully. You must act immediately. You must pray without hesitation. Your safety depends upon it. Your life depends upon it, and the clarity of truth depends upon it. The person who has falsely accused you has worked in secret, hiding their intentions behind smiles, behind gestures of false friendship, behind appearances meant to convince others that you are at fault. But I see through every mask. I see through every lie. Archangel Michael sees the truth, and he is standing ready to act in your defense, to protect your reputation, to ensure that the schemes of darkness are revealed and fall powerless before the light. You may feel panic rising, but remember, panic does not serve you here. Calm yourself, center your heart, and reach out with prayer. Speak to me directly, and I will answer you. Speak to Archangel Michael in your heart, and he will take your words as commands of justice and protection. I say to you, do not delay. The false accusation is designed to trap you, to create fear, to cloud your judgment. It is an attempt to sway your emotions and break your spirit, but I tell you, your spirit is stronger than this world realizes. Your soul has been prepared for trials such as these. You have walked paths that tested your patience, your faith, your endurance. You have faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, and you have survived, and you have learned. Now is the moment to call upon that strength, to awaken the courage that lies dormant within you, to trust that my presence, my protection, is closer than your own heartbeat. Archangel Michael urges you to take specific steps right now. First, calm your mind. Focus on the knowledge that this accusation is not true, and that truth is on your side. The moment you feel doubt or fear, breathe deeply, and visualize the Archangel standing before you, shielding you with his radiant light, cutting through the darkness of lies with the sword of divine justice. Feel the warmth of divine protection surrounding you, a light that no human hand, no malicious intention, no deceitful plan can penetrate. This light is real, this protection is tangible, and you have only to receive it fully to be shielded. God says, pray with intention. Speak with clarity. Your words carry power, but only when spoken from the heart. I will guide your thoughts, I will guide your words, and I will place angels around you to ensure that your innocence is recognized, that the truth emerges in ways that you cannot even yet imagine. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected beyond what you can measure. Nothing can harm you, for you are my child, and my hand is upon you. The urgency comes not from panic but from precision. Every second that passes without acknowledgement of this divine instruction allows the scheme to tighten its grip. That is why Archangel Michael cries out. That is why heaven presses upon your soul this moment of decisive action. You must act immediately. Do not question the speed of your response. Do not delay by doubt, by second-guessing, by fear of what may seem impossible. The impossible is no match for divine intervention. I see the person who has tried to destroy you. Their plans will fail. Their lies will unravel. Every deceitful word they have spoken, every attempt to manipulate others against you, will be exposed. But the timing is crucial. Your prayers, your trust, your faith, and your immediate acknowledgement of this message are part of the chain of protection that will safeguard you. Heaven moves swiftly, but it moves in harmony with your willingness to obey and to act in faith. Archangel Michael says, visualize the scales of justice tilting in your favor. See the truth as a bright light overcoming darkness. Hear the voices of those who stand for integrity turning toward the truth, revealing the lies that have been told. Feel the weight lifting from your shoulders as the false accusation dissolves into nothing. But this vision can only become reality if you open your heart fully and act decisively now. 2 minutes may seem brief, but in the eyes of heaven, this is enough. Trust me, trust God, and trust your own heart. God says, I have never abandoned you. Even when the night was darkest, even when you felt most alone, my hand has been upon you, guiding you, protecting you, preparing you for moments such as this. The accusation you face was not a surprise to me. I foresaw it, and I have already positioned forces in your favor. Angels stand ready to intervene. Evidence will emerge to prove your innocence. Witnesses will speak truthfully. But you must remain steadfast. You must act without hesitation. You must pray with clarity and conviction. Nothing will harm you. You are safe. You are loved. You are my child, and I will not let injustice prevail over you. God says, my child, my beloved, you are reading this message at a time of extreme importance. This is not a coincidence. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a divine moment, a pivotal turning point in your life. Right now, you must listen, because your future, your safety, your very life is hanging in balance. Archangel Michael is weeping, crying loudly, and he cannot hold back his warning any longer. He is desperate to reach you. He is standing right beside you, his sword drawn, his eyes filled with fire, but his heart full of love and urgency. He wants you to understand that time is slipping. You have only 2 minutes. 2 minutes before everything could turn against you. 2 minutes before a chain of events that are not of God could be triggered. This is real. This is immediate. Archangel Michael says, in his thunderous voice, someone has falsely accused you of a serious crime, on purpose. This is not a mistake. This is a plot. The person who has done this, the name of whom you would never suspect, has acted to destroy you. They have tried to bring shame, they have tried to bring punishment that is not yours. But I tell you now, God sees. God knows. I will protect you if you listen. I will shield you if you obey. I will guide you if you pray. But if you ignore this message, if you scroll past it, if you let the world's distractions pull you away, you will be the one who pays the price. This is not a threat, it is truth. Do not underestimate it. Act now. God says, my child, I know your heart. I know your soul. I know the quiet moments where fear whispers, where doubt creeps in, where you feel powerless. I tell you now, you are never powerless in my sight. Nothing that is coming to you has my permission to destroy you unless you allow it. That is why this message is urgent. That is why the warning is immediate. That is why Archangel Michael himself is calling you by name. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. My presence surrounds you, protects you, and fortifies your spirit against the attacks of darkness. Right now, I am calling you to take action. Close your eyes if you must, fold your hands if you must, but open your heart fully. Pray to me with intensity, with conviction. Speak my name with faith. Call upon Archangel Michael to stand beside you, to guard you, to expose the one who seeks to harm you. This is not the time for hesitation. Hesitation is dangerous. Hesitation will allow the forces of lies, deceit, and malice to move forward unopposed. Your life, your freedom, your honor depend upon your immediate trust and your immediate prayer. I am sending angels around you, unseen but vigilant. They watch every move of the one who has conspired against you. They are documenting every false claim, every lie, every hidden agenda. Soon, the truth will be revealed, and when it is, there will be no denying it. But this revelation is tied to your obedience, your attention, your willingness to listen to my voice. If you ignore me now, you will feel the consequences. If you open your heart and respond, you will witness miracles that defy understanding, that defy logic, that defy the expectations of men. Archangel Michael says, do not delay. Your name is being dragged through the mud. People will say terrible things about you, but I tell you, it is not the end. I will stand in the gap. I will fight for you. I will uncover the one who seeks to harm you. I will strike fear into the hearts of the deceivers. But you must act. You must pray. You must trust God with every fiber of your being. Do not question this moment. Do not doubt. 2 minutes is all you have. 2 minutes to secure your destiny, your freedom, your future. You are safe, my child, only if you trust fully, act immediately, and pray fervently. God says, I know the fear that grips your heart. I know the trembling that shakes your hands. I know the thoughts that rush through your mind. What if it is too late? What if they succeed? Listen to me, nothing is too late for me. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing can defeat my plan for you. But my plan requires your cooperation. My protection requires your belief. My miracles require your readiness to act. Right now, you must align yourself with me. Right now, you must place your trust wholly, entirely, without reservation, into my hands. I am faithful. I am just. I am love. The one who has accused you falsely is blinded by envy, by pride, by malice. They cannot see what is happening around them. They cannot see that my angels are observing. They cannot see that their schemes are already being unraveled by divine hands. But you can see. You can act. You can pray. You can open your heart and allow me to intercede. The moment you do, you will feel my presence. You will feel Archangel Michael's sword of protection surround you. You will feel a power that crushes deceit, exposes lies, and brings light into darkness. I urge you now, do not wait. Do not scroll past. Do not think this is just another message. This is the cry of the heavens for you. This is the call that your life depends upon. Pray, child. Pray as if your very existence depends upon it, for it does. Pray with your hands lifted, with your eyes fixed upon me, with your spirit open. Call my name. Call Archangel Michael. Call the angels who serve me. They are waiting. They are ready. They will not fail you. But your action is needed. Your faith must be active, not passive. I see your doubts. I see the questions racing through your mind. Who has done this? How can this be true? What if I fail? Let me answer. The name of the one who has falsely accused you will be revealed at the appointed time. You will not believe it, but you will see the truth. And you will understand why my intervention is necessary. And you will rejoice at the justice that comes not from man, but from me. You are safe, protected, shielded, loved beyond comprehension. But you must trust. You must act. You must pray. Archangel Michael says, I am crying for you, my child. I weep because so many ignore these messages. I weep because so many think that their lives are safe without my intervention. But you are different. You are listening. You are acting. And because of that, you will be spared. You will not be destroyed. You will not be falsely imprisoned. You will not suffer the consequences of the lies that have been spoken against you. Your freedom is in your hands, but your hands must reach out to me. Pray. Pray now. Trust. Trust fully. Act. Act without delay. 2 minutes. Do not let them steal what is yours. Do not let the darkness claim what I have set aside for you. You are my child. You are precious. You are chosen. God says, child, I am calling forth my angels now. They surround you in this very moment. Every step you take is guided. Every breath you take is protected. Every move of the enemy is observed, recorded, and countered. But you must join with my angels in prayer. You must speak with intention. You must declare that my truth is your shield, my power is your defense, and my love is your anchor. I will not fail you. I will not forsake you. I will bring this false accusation into the light. I will bring justice. I will protect you. I will vindicate you. I know your heart races. I know the panic threatens to take over. Take my hand, child. Take it now. Breathe in my spirit. Feel my presence. Hear the voice of Archangel Michael as he stands beside you. Feel the protection that is already surrounding you. You are safe. You are guarded. You are beloved. But your response is needed. Your trust is needed. Your prayer is needed. Say my name. Speak aloud, Lord God, I trust you. I call upon you. I receive your protection. I receive your intervention. I allow your angels to fight on my behalf. I will not fear. I will not doubt. I will act in faith, in trust, in obedience. God says, you may feel alone, but you are not. You may feel overwhelmed, but you are not. You may feel trapped, but you are not. The heavens are with you. Archangel Michael is with you. My angels are surrounding you. My spirit is guiding you. All that the enemy has plotted will fail. All that the lies have intended will collapse. And all that is coming to you, by my hand, will bring blessings, freedom, and restoration beyond anything you have imagined. Right now, child, I call you to continue praying. Continue lifting your heart. Continue speaking my name with courage and confidence. Each word you speak, each plea you make, strengthens the shield around you. Each declaration of faith you utter pushes back the darkness. Each cry for protection aligns you with divine forces that cannot be overcome by mortal hands. Archangel Michael says, I will not let them succeed. I will not allow the lies to imprison you. I will fight, I will strike, I will reveal the truth. But your heart must be fully open. Your faith must be fully alive. You must act now. Every second counts. 2 minutes. 2 precious minutes. Do not waste them. Do not delay. Act. Pray. Trust. Obey. The heavens are moving on your behalf, but you must move first. God says, I am calling you into a posture of complete surrender, complete trust, complete faith. Do not lean on your own understanding. Do not wait for human logic. Do not seek counsel from those who do not see what I see. Lean entirely upon me. Trust entirely in me. Open your heart fully to my protection. Open your hands fully to my provision. Open your life fully to my divine intervention. I am with you. I am for you. I am fighting for you. Now, child, speak aloud these words, Lord God Almighty, I trust you. I surrender fully. I receive your protection. I receive your intervention. I receive the truth. I am guided by your Spirit. I am shielded by your angels. I am defended by Archangel Michael. I will not fear. I will not doubt. I will not delay. Thank you, Lord, for your presence. Thank you, Lord, for your protection. Thank you, Lord, for your victory. God says, the moment you prayed, the moment you opened your heart, the moment you trusted fully, the moment you acted, a chain of events began. I am moving now. I am aligning now. I am orchestrating justice, protection, and vindication. Nothing can stop what I am doing. Nothing. The one who falsely accused you will stumble. The lies will unravel. The truth will be exposed. Your name will be cleared. Your life will be restored. You will see my hand in ways that astonish you, ways that inspire awe, ways that bring tears of joy. God says, my child, my beloved, you are reading this message at a time of extreme importance. This is not a coincidence. This is not an ordinary moment. This is a divine moment, a pivotal turning point in your life. Right now, you must listen, because your future, your safety, your very life is hanging in balance. Archangel Michael is weeping, crying loudly, and he cannot hold back his warning any longer. He is desperate to reach you. He is standing right beside you, his sword drawn, his eyes filled with fire, but his heart full of love and urgency. He wants you to understand that time is slipping. You have only 2 minutes. 2 minutes before everything could turn against you. 2 minutes before a chain of events that are not of God could be triggered. This is real. This is immediate. Archangel Michael says, in his thunderous voice, someone has falsely accused you of a serious crime, on purpose. This is not a mistake. This is a plot. The person who has done this, the name of whom you would never suspect, has acted to destroy you. They have tried to bring shame, they have tried to bring punishment that is not yours. But I tell you now, God sees. God knows. I will protect you if you listen. I will shield you if you obey. I will guide you if you pray. But if you ignore this message, if you scroll past it, if you let the world's distractions pull you away, you will be the one who pays the price. This is not a threat, it is truth. Do not underestimate it. Act now. God says, my child, I know your heart. I know your soul. I know the quiet moments where fear whispers, where doubt creeps in, where you feel powerless. I tell you now, you are never powerless in my sight. Nothing that is coming to you has my permission to destroy you unless you allow it. That is why this message is urgent. That is why the warning is immediate. That is why Archangel Michael himself is calling you by name. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. My presence surrounds you, protects you, and fortifies your spirit against the attacks of darkness. Right now, I am calling you to take action. Close your eyes if you must, fold your hands if you must, but open your heart fully. Pray to me with intensity, with conviction. Speak my name with faith. Call upon Archangel Michael to stand beside you, to guard you, to expose the one who seeks to harm you. This is not the time for hesitation. Hesitation is dangerous. Hesitation will allow the forces of lies. Only 2 minutes left. You will be sent to jail if you skip this. Archangel Michael says, someone has falsely accused you of a serious crime, on purpose. You won't believe their name. God says, I beg you, don't skip this. Or you'll be the one who pays the price. I am speaking to you now because time is slipping through your fingers like sand in an hourglass. Every second you hesitate, every second you think this is just another ordinary message, know that your very life hangs by a thread. The enemy has worked for months, maybe years, orchestrating a trap so perfectly that it looks impossible to escape. But hear me clearly, I am God, and I see everything. Nothing is hidden from me. I see the malice, I see the jealousy, I see the careful plotting of those who wish to destroy you. They have crafted lies, forged evidence, and whispered poison into the ears of the authorities, and they believe that their scheme is flawless. But they do not know that I am with you. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now. His wings are stretched wide, each feather shimmering with a divine light that pierces the darkness that surrounds your situation. He is screaming, yes, screaming, but not with fear. He is screaming with urgency because he knows that if you delay even a moment longer, the consequences will be irreversible. He is your protector, your shield, your divine warrior. And yet, he cannot intervene fully without your immediate attention. The law of heaven requires that you act, that you heed the warning, that you recognize the danger before it is too late. Listen closely. Someone you know,